on top of the highway where them they shot people. Go and arrest our people.
Abrante Bawku ofuru Bawku ya wata ananso oyema mprusi ni. Wade nsambia to dwa sai atututu na ekọ no. Kusasi for ena otu sa na mo no.
Kusasi people shot at the military escort. If not because of politics.
Na security analyst bi so e de nsambia to dwa dia ekọ so because of Bawku chieftaincy issues na ena no bi musane tuo de gu Ghana fo bi musu kunkum bomo a Ghana Armed Forces enso esane bi gu omoso no wade nsimbiri matodwa.
What assailants and offenders are trying to do is to test the force of the military to see if the military do not respond appropriately. Then they will take the next step of reverting Bawku into the former days where public safety challenges and insecurity was the order of the day.
Bomodi ana subscribe. We are for adventure no to. Ghana News Central. Enti ankasa ye ni Bawku nsensem e ma na homene so ache enya nne. Enti se de Bawku nsensem ma na homene so nyina ya ahensem. Ehwo a na edum ehwo a na asanso epegya no ho so. Na yesa sai normal. Enti eno bra last team ho e ma na homene so na no e ma Kusasi hene Bawku a na owo asawase e wo Kumase. Enkrofo bi kwato no tuo. Ya positive utumi ye nhwehwemu a wachi nipa 12 e wo saasem no ho. Eno achi ana enai before e koche mampuruse hene Bawku a wo frɛ no Alhaji Seidu Abagre. Okoche no because o say ohene no na oye no ho say oye mampuruse hene anaso oye ohene e wo Bawku ho. Ya eno ama ahensem no e kosoro anasa ama ntokwasem wa ahensem no mu no e kosoro. Ntina e ho behia say empanifo bitu sa na mo no bekọ akọche no enti okọche wo hene no ene ma mampuruse mabunu binom eji chi eje trede eko Accra ekoye oye church e ma brante bi kura ka se dia ekoso no se Ghana fo hwe ane Boko Haram fo e be ba Ghana ama sa brante ro so kura no aposi fo che no ya me no ka se oda so shem enti before say ye ba beche sa Alhaji Seidu Abagre ya osusu se oye Bawku na aba no otumfo setutu otoso mienu otu sa na mo no ekọ Bawku se de be ya asomdwe betumi Bawku kan sa asem no but after say otumfo ko kan sa asem no ena injiri wa hyo sanso ma na homene so enti eno ena ogina so ana se injiri wa hyo na e ba no osusu se eye Alhaji Seidu Abagre no one ne fa ena etu sa na mo no ama injiri wa hyo na pege ne mu so e wo Bawku ho ena ma ye kofa na Bawku mabunu anase mampurisi mabunu bunum so eko Accra High Court wokoye dede se omonyi omohene no mra because omohene no onye hwe abrante Bawku ka se ne so omonyi ne dia baby ade na keka kono Boko Haram fo betumi aba posifo koche no enti bra ena no na wotwe mu na Bawku asanso hura Ghana Armed Forces for bo modern akọ ho nipa bi mu aba bi o hye wo nhye de nya asomdwe ni ahoto wadua ne demu ayeden wona yemu ayeden a okọ so okọ akofo mo afiri ho afiri Bawku edo makọ ball ga sa de be ya o betumi nya baby edo muti ato ebetumi nya asomdwe nya bibi adi ya nkrofo bi kotuchia omo a ebeka so ye bandit okotuchia omo e baby ofre obi nduri otutu ma nipa mi no ye civilians to na nanom wonse do ya Ghana Armed Forces for so etutu ni bi hia nkrofo no a emu enso amunum ho to na nanom wonse ya sei wachi nipa 21 e wo sa asem no ho no ena mampuruse mabunu bi no masanso asore akọ Accra High Court say dia ekoso no omohene na omoche ni tum LDC ano na kwasem ni entwa yi omunyi no because dia ekoso a amanchiri wa hyew ewo Bawku atututu ekoso nipa mienu nipa miensa ato na nanan bonse do ya Ghana Armed Forces wani abra oboban ma bi etuma gina brane no enya mampurisi fo na etu sa na mo no eye Kusasi fo no omo na etu sa na mo no enti na wo se omohene na omode eho ya na eho abufuo kwache no se enam ono so ena manchiri wa hyew ne ntokwasem ekoso Bawku no omunyi no because ohene ne de nim ho hwe
on top of the highway where them they shot people. Go and arrest our people. How come the Kusasi people will use a gun and shot a military escort? Nothing will happen. Why? If not because of politics. You are shame for yourself, NDC government. I swear to God. Why a military escort? The Kusasi people shot at a military escort. If not because of politics. Why? A military escort. The Kusasi people shot at a military escort.
Dear Oye security analyst, I friend Dr. Richard Kumado. Ononso de nsama hodo atubia se dia ekoso e oboko no senka Ghana Armed Forces anfa enieden enenebre an retaliate ni nkrofo ne ye ya enka obehu se Ghana Armed Forces ye weak ama omakokoduru no omo no omo etumi adjust no etumi apejam na nkakra na wo pejam sa afei de na chese agency mu kra enji we kra no osusu se ebeya Ghana mampani makwan because the ono ukura akode ahodo etuo ne ammunition ahodo esusu se etuo we de enka ye abambofo ena nka omukura sa akode anasa etuo na akwakoye ni pebi ma wanya abambofo ukura sa etuo no first question omukonya no wo hen kwan be no mofa so nyaaye enti so omo sanso enya sa akade ne akode ne de definitely they are ready for war enti so omo ye ready for war there ene na wo say Oma Ghana Armed Forces for face woman said they are the nekona ankobasa Ghana beda so na ngabonte said they are security analysts and so the two dano.
It's a simple public safety breach. What assailants and offenders are trying to do is to test the force of the military to see if the military do not respond appropriately. Then they will take the next step of reverting Bawku into the former days where public safety challenges and insecurity was the order of the day. So if you realize they saw the military convoy, they didn't go for the military hardware. They went for a very soft target in a bus where they know there are a lot of civilians in there. Just to test the force of the military. So for us within the security management environment, we say number one, there has been public safety challenge. Number two, there has been public safety lapses. Number three, we are looking at how the military is going to respond. And number four, we want to see if the military will respond appropriately to be able to curtail the intended purposes of the assailants. Other than that, the military will have a hard one on their hands when the assailants who are trying to revert Bawku, the peace Bawku has enjoyed so far, revert it back into the former days of insecurity. So this is where we are now. There are no persons who have left Bawku. It is the security agencies' effort and the efficiency of what they do that has kept them underground.
Okay.
And so what they do is that because the intensity of the security activities within Bawku, that has managed to bring Bawku to a stable place where insecurity has been subsided. They watch carefully, they plan an attack to see the response of the security agencies. So whoever controls the public space will determine whether there will be insecurity or there will be some level of volatile situation, and that is where we are. What we need to do is to go back to what Asantehene said when he finished the mediation. He said during the reconciliation process, if he's given the permission, he will buy off the guns from the assailants or the offenders within the Bawku enclave. Yet the amnesty had some level of difficulties, and they came strongly to get it done. But because the conflict is an economic business for a certain category of people, they will supply the needed equipment, including the kind of ammunition we are talking about. If the certain mediation team could come on board to also be able to buy some of these arms from the hands of the assailants, that will also help. But the major question or the bigger question we need to be asking is, why do we have civilians waging a war with the military, with the kind of military equipment and accoutrements we are talking about? If you have a civilian holding such a weapon, then the civilian has moved from a position of a civilian into a combatant. And why you are not allowing your law enforcement officers to deal with them as people who come onto them as warriors and they are in a position of combatancy?
What do you think?
But then the nature of the weapons is increasing and has evolved. The manner of the warfare has evolved. But you are not allowing your military and your security agencies to confront them in a manner that shows that they are at war with these offenders or assailants. To the extent that you keep on treating them as civilians, who are holding this kind of weapons, then this type of elements of surprises is likely to happen. And when it do, it's going to take us a lot of resources to be able to retrieve the weapons, to go after them, and maintain the kind of peace and stability we want at Bawku.
They say the Bawku sense, yes, baby, and then no. And the ususu say, Alhaji Seidu Abagre, ya na ususu say, waye Bawku naba, ana Bawku naba okoche no. Ya odene kujina mrenim after say otumfo say tutu ekohwehwe say asomwie ene ahoto beba no ya entumi ama ya okoche wo hene ya say mabunu no say omo hene no omo release no because their air koso no senka ifiri wo hene na nka wenum na enkoso omo yi no ono omo ya adwen anaso ono omo nya adwen and ususu say yakoche mamprusi for de a ene na Kusasi for so de no ususu say yentu anamombi emfa ho and so we security analyzer onso say na osi hu asemo they are air cost ne they are air bay wanda na bomoni afo adwenkyere ne to na nyina yentua de Ghana News Central enti Bawku sense no de bia akwa akoduru no